This episode of Tolle Run is brought to you by the Outland Challenge Triathlon and MTech Results.
Hi, I'm Olympian Carrie Tollefson, and today I'm interviewing fellow Olympian Adam Goucher. So let's get after it. Adam is a retired elite runner and co-author of the book Running the Edge. We caught up with Adam in Duluth, Minnesota, where his wife Kara was racing the USA Half Marathon Championship.
You have seriously been one of my role models since I've met you, and seeing you compete and become, the man that you are now, it's just been an honor. And now I want to let people know what's up with you. I mean, you have officially said you're done racing.
Yes.
And so what are you doing? What's in store for Adam Goucher?
Well, I'm focusing a lot on the book and promoting that. We did it all ourselves. So we wrote it, published it, everything, now distributing it and traveling around, speaking at expos and with running groups and having a lot of fun with it. But other than that, just being a dad and taking care of Colt and helping Kara get ready for what she needs to get ready for.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about that with Kara. You guys have such a huge impact on this sport already, and you're still pretty into it. I mean, Kara obviously is getting ready for the London Games. And,
right.
You got to still be the athlete, but what you're doing with people outside of the sport that aren't, nearly as fast as you guys is pretty cool, and you're pretty impactful. I mean, what does that mean to you guys?
Well, I think that one thing I noticed, and I think Kara as well, throughout our professional career, and Kara's obviously still running, but there was a big disconnect between, say, the average runner and the elite runner. And, that's something that as I kind of progressed through my career, I realized that there's no difference between the two. Maybe I run a faster 5K than you, but speed there's no gauge in what really matters. I mean, they're out there trying to achieve the same goals that I'm trying to achieve, just being the best runner that they can be. And I realize it's just like the kinship of running, and whether you're a 5.5, 6 hour marathoner versus a 2.5 hour marathoner, we're all in it together. And it's just never really been, that hasn't been brought out enough. And so it's something that we kind of focused on, and it was something that really came to my attention when Kara started running road races. And I would come to the expos with her, just kind of standing alongside and listen to her talk with them and myself talking with other people. And it's been a lot of fun.
So what's your message when you go and speak to these, to the age groupers or to the masses or whoever it may be?
Well, it depends. Today we're talking about closing the gap.
Okay.
And when Tim and I go and speak, we talk about things out of our book that we talk about. Our message today is about finding the runner you are today, and the runner, and thinking about the runner you want to be tomorrow or the next day down the road, and how are you going to close that gap to achieve your goals and get to that point. So that's one of our messages. We focus a lot on what successful runners are like versus what they do. We didn't write a training manual, and it's very much a fun, motivational book that just really draws the reader, runner, to look within themselves and gain awareness about what they're doing. And by doing that, they become more successful in their running and what they want to do, and honestly other life stories.
Well, you have such a good outlook on life too, but I mean, this has to be a hard position for you. Let's get real here for a second, because I'm kind of at the same spot in my life where you were maybe 2-3 months ago, thinking, okay, I'm gonna try and make it to the trials, and for me, I'm not going. And you didn't go to the trials either for the marathon, and now it's like, what do I do? And you obviously have Kara, who's still in it, but is that hard for you sometimes? I mean, I know that Kara couldn't do it without you. I mean, and she said it, but what does that feel like to see her still chasing the dreams that you had as well at one time?
At times it's hard. I mean, honestly, it is. But I'm glad that I'm able to still be a part of it, and be a part of what her dreams are and her successes. And so I'm lucky on that hand. Obviously, I've had my ups and downs, because you get upset. You think about all the things that you didn't achieve and the things that you wanted to and you didn't get done, and that can be hard. But at the end of the day, I have to remind myself, and I have to get to that point where you say, I gave it all I could. I did the best I could, I tried
Yeah.
and I did, and I was successful, you know, at the end of the day.
successful.
So yes, maybe I didn't achieve everything I wanted to, but now hopefully help Kara along to be as successful as she can be, and hopefully get other messages out there and still be a part of the sport and help other people achieve their dreams and what they want.
And are you doing okay? I mean, do you miss competing? Like, will I ever get that high back again that I did on the track? I mean,
I don't know. I haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah. So it is. You miss that.
I do
part of
miss it. I do miss it, and it's hard. I think it might be more hard for me now, just because I miss running in general.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to run, like even train with my knee still. I have cartilage damage that I'm trying to avoid the big surgery, microfracture surgery, and so really. I'm going to try some injections like the Syn disc, like joint lube type stuff, and see if that will hopefully help and, you know, hopefully avoid the surgery, just so I can run maybe 5 miles a day and, you know, whatever, just so I can be out there and, you know, running and enjoying it and being, you know, in my head and just feeling my breathing. And yeah, so I'm hoping I can get back to that point as well. Yeah.
Well, what's it like being daddy?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he is a busy little kid. Yeah, I mean he's like all over the place, but he's so much fun.
Oh,
yeah, and he's so much fun.
What is it like having him on the sidelines watching Kara? I mean, does he get it?
He doesn't get it yet.
No.
You know, in January at the Olympic trials, you know, the crowds were cheering, and it scared him. He was crying, and it's soon enough he's going to start getting it, and it's fun because he knows that Mama runs, you know, like and he wants to run with her. Like if we're at a park and she runs by, he starts running after her and stuff. So I mean, he's getting it. He's starting to get it. Yeah.
Well, awesome. Well, where can we find you, Adam, and where can we get you some more speaking engagements and selling those books?
Well, yeah. Well, right now we are on our website at runtheedge.com or on Amazon. You can look for Running the Edge is the title of our book, Running the Edge. And but we're in our second printing.
Oh, wow.
We just started our second printing. So in August, it will be available in stores around the country.
Nice.
And so hopefully it'll come to a store near you, and you'll be able to buy it, but you will still be selling it online, and yeah, and you can always reach us. People can reach us through our website. We're very interactive with our Facebook community and our website, and you know, they reach out to us to ask if we want to come and speak, and we're like, heck yeah, we want to go speak. It's fun. We have a good time.
Well, I can't wait to hear you speak.
Thank you.
Thanks for everything you're doing for American distance running.
Thank you. You too.
All over the country. You're awesome.
So are you. All right.
Thanks for joining me for my interview with Adam Goucher. Get after it. Be sure to cheer on Kara in London and check out our interview with her on CTolleRun.com.